hello. Thank you so much. This is your friend and brother John Masuko. I'm so glad that once again you can join me on this platform, and it's always a pleasure for me to meet you right here on right here on Prosperity Corner, right? Okay, so today I just want to share something with you, and please, if you're a lady, you maybe you're planning to get married. If you're already married, please, singles, whether you're single or you're married, please just draw closer to me. Yeah, I'm going to talk about something that will deliver you. Yeah, I'm going to talk about something that you will deliver you. You'll be set free. So please, I know you are very busy, and before you can just scroll up, there's a lot of things to watch. So, but I just want your attention just in a very few minutes, because this is the video that you've been waiting for. And please stay glued to that to this video up to the end. Yeah. All right. Okay. I just want to say something. I just want to say something. Maybe if you're married, you're a married woman, and you just got married. Maybe I don't know how many years, but regardless of how many years you've been married, at the end of the day, there's a questions that you're asking, or even before you get married. It's a general question that people tend to ask: why are there so problems in marriages? Why are these problems in marriages? Why can't we just get married and just enjoy life? Why is it that before you can actually enjoy your marriage, actually you've got to go through stuff? Yeah, you've got to go through a lot of stuff, and most of these problems can really become unbearable, and you start hoping to for exit to exit that marriage, because there are just so many things happening. There's just so many pressure, and you feel like you're in prison. You are caged, yeah, and it's like you have answers, you have questions that do not have answers, and you've sought for help, and it seems people don't seem to give you the answers that you need, and the solutions don't seem to be coming by. So I came to help you now. Maybe you're a lady, you're saying, okay, I just got married, and I don't seem to be happy to. I don't seem to be satisfied and or fulfilled. Yeah, it's like I'm disappointed with this man. Yeah, I thought he's a right man. This is not a man of my dreams. Yeah, it's not a man of my dreams. Yeah, so it's like I'm disappointed. Why is he acting like this? Okay, so right. So now listen to me. There's something that you need to know, and what I'm going to tell you is something that is never taught. It's rarely taught, because even your counselors didn't tell you this. If they told you this, then you are one of the luckiest in a million or in a thousand. But I'm going to show. I'm going to tell you why things happen that way. Alright? Okay. So right. What it is this: when you just get married, you are coming, both of you, you're a husband and a wife, is coming from a different background. Okay, so it's two people from different background coming to make one life. Okay, and coming to save each other in this institution called marriage. So you are coming from different backgrounds. Okay, so now what is this? What it is that, one, as a woman, you've got to know the person, the makeup, or how a man is built. Okay, you've got to know how a man, excuse me, you've got to know how a man is built. You've got to know the psychology of a man. Okay, as a woman. So maybe you've been asking that, he's been behaving rather different, and it doesn't seem to behave like a husband, and he doesn't seem to behave like a father, or is irresponsible, and I just don't like his mannerisms. So I think I'm like disappointed. So now what you should know is that, one, when a man gets married, in every man there's a boy inside. Okay, so don't be cheated or don't be deceived. No, most of the time we are deceived. When you just get married, there's always a boy inside a man. It doesn't matter how tall he is. It doesn't matter how handsome or how built up the body is built up or anything. It doesn't matter. So there's always a boy inside every man. So, and this boy you will not going to is not going to manifest before you get married. This boy only manifests when you get married, because now you've been joined together, you are living together, and one, you get to know this man deeper. So it's going to manifest certain mannerisms that you know you're not going to like, you're not going to love. Okay, so it's going to have certain character that you would rather you actually certain character that will seem to be like something that you'll be disappointed with. Okay, so because it's something that is unexpected, it will just become popping up, it will start popping up every day. You start manifesting certain characteristics, certain negative characteristics which you may not be comfortable with. So in every man there is a what? There's a boy inside. Okay, when a man most men get married between the age of 28 between the age of 28 and 35. During this period, when a man gets married, okay, a boy inside him is around 10. Okay, so you literally married a 10-year-old boy, thinking because of the way he's built up or what he has, you are deceived by what he has. He's got a good job, he's handsome, he's built up and everything. So you thought that, oh, now I've found a man, but on not knowing that actually this is just an outward appearance, or things that he has gained in life are simply material things, but inside him, the character inside him, you never knew about it. You never knew anything about it until you got married to him. So now that you are married, this boy inside him is a 10-year-old. You got married to this man, maybe he was between 28 to 35. Guess what? The boy inside him is only 10. So you literally married a 10-year-old boy. So in every man there's a boy inside him. So men are simply, no matter no matter how built he is, at the end of the day, no matter how gifted he is, no matter how anointed he is, at the end of the day, when you just marry this man, there's a boy inside him. That is one thing that you seem to you have to know, and these things are rarely taught. This is where all the problems comes in, because the moment you realize that, oh, okay, so I married somebody who's not matured enough, and it tends, it's like this is a boy I got married to. So you tend to be like, you are more matured like than him, even in the way you do things, even the way you handle issues. So at the end of the day, what you do, you will start now trying to control him. Okay, you start to control him. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you even lose respect. Yeah, so now every time when you see a boy in this man, and every time you try to react to this man, what it means is that you also leave a position of a what? Of a wife. You would now start occupying the position of a what? Of a mother or an elder sister in that home. So now, since now you have left the place of a wife, you are now occupying a wrong place in that house. You are now a mother, full-time mother. You have to now start acting like a mother to him, and you also start acting like an elder sister to him. So at the end of the day, in the name of just trying to control him or to teach him a lesson, so this man, instead of improving, this man will become worse. You become worse. Why? Because at the end of the day, you are treating him wrongly. The Bible says, submit, wife, submit to your husband. So at the end of the day, whether this man is exhibiting all kind of mannerisms or what, you have no right whatsoever to insult him, to disrespect him at the end of the day. Why? Because no matter what you can do, you have got no power to change him. The boy inside him doesn't change with many words or many insults. The boy inside this man that you got married changes with time, with knowledge, and with what? With wisdom. So at the end of the day, time always will always tell. Time is the best teacher. So at the end of the day, this boy, this man that you married, actually needs to grow up inside, needs to mature. But he's not going to mature because you have to insult him by your words, by your nagging, and all the stuff that you do. It's not gonna work. This is why you find out that you've talked a lot. You tell him stop this and everything, but the more you do that, it's like the worse it becomes. Why? Because you have no capacity to change him at that level, because he expects you to be a wife. Every time you try to control him, every time you try to teach him, it means you have left a place of a wife and you have occupied the place of a mother or an elder sister. So what happens now to him? He begins to change the way he perceives you. Even his affections towards you drops to zero at the end of the day. Why? Because he begins to change the way he looks at you. He used to look at you as a wife, someone who can submit to him, someone who can respect him, someone who can be there for him. But now that you, in trying to react to what you are seeing inside him, to what is to all the manners that is exhibiting, you have also changed yourself. You have dropped yourself from being a wife to being a mother to him. And no man wants a mother in his life. This is what the Bible says: a man shall leave his mother and the father, and he shall go and be joined to the what? To his wife. Okay? So actually, even biblically, a man doesn't want to live with his mother. So once you occupy that place, don't expect affection from him. It will be war after war. Why? Because you've also left your place as a what? As a wife. Okay? So what is the solution to this? The solution to this is that, one, despite all the negative, all the characteristics, all the manners that this person tends to exhibit, your duty is to always submit to this man. Your duty is to always honor him. Your duty is to always respect him, because it is from that from what you do that will begin to build the boy in him, will begin to mature. The boy in this man that you got married doesn't mature with harsh words, with insults. You despise everything that he does. Actually, those things, they actually make him worse. So the boy in this man matures with what? With respect. This is what the Bible says: a wife submit to what? To the husband. So you are submitting to him, not because he's got a lot of money. You're submitting to him not because he's handsome or he's well built up. You're submitting to him because he's your husband. Okay? You're submitting to him because he's your husband. So once you make somebody a husband, automatically that person owns you. It doesn't matter the status. It doesn't matter what he does. At the end of the day, as long as you made that decision to say yes to him, that you be his wife, that is the time he owns you. Why? Because husband means what? Master. Master, meaning the Lord owner. So he owns you. This is why you carry his name. You are Mrs. him. Mrs. him. At the end of the day, once you are attached to him, everything, all your identity, your past identity, even from your family, everything, they cease to exist. Now this man takes over you. He's got more authority. So you submit to him as a husband, meaning you are submitting to authority. Your husband is more powerful than your own biological father. Is more powerful, even is more powerful than your pastor. Your husband is your first pastor, is your priest, is a priest in that home. So whatever he has, whatever mannerism that they have, whatever you don't like about him, at the end of the day, insulting him, despising his works. Whatever you do to change him, it will not happen. It will not do. It will not work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Why? Because you are acting. Once you begin to act like that, it means you are also leaving a place of a wife. So don't expect love from this man, because now he begins to change the way he sees you. He begins to see you as an elder sister or a mother. And no one and actually he wants to love you as a wife. So in that home, you as a woman, first of all, you are a mother to your children, not to your husband. You are a wife to your husband. So once you mix the two, you swap the two, or you kill one, you will stop being a wife to him. You are purely a mother. You have to mother your children, and you also have to mother him. You are making a mistake. It's a very big mistake. So a man matures with time. Your job is to continue praying. It may not happen, the fruits, we may not see the fruits today, but prayer is not just for today, but prayer is for the future. So remember, we live in the now. So respect that husband of yours. Continue respecting him, not because of what he has given you or what he has, but respect him because you have made him your husband. So shalom, shalom. This has been your friend and brother John Masuko. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye bye.